Hello everybody and welcome to this second part video of the TEPPEN leaks. My name is Nintendo, with me is Chopstick above my head.
Hey, that's me.
And our voice in our head, XprtHunter.
Yo, what's good?
Who is that? Alright, so today we're going to go over the green cards that were leaked off, or leaks or whatever, however you want to look at it, revealed. So, first up is another TEPPEN lore card. It is called Manipulated Justice, a 4-cost green action epic. It's the police's duty to protect civilians. You'll protect me, won't you? I'm just a weak, ordinary citizen. Or at least, I am for now.
Yeah, it's not a leak if it's coming from an official source. Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully, like we mentioned in the last one, these lore cards do something really cool and like interact with their tied-in character card, or any of their tied-in character cards would be cool.
Yeah, so Ada's talking to Chun-Li to protect her in this situation from Jill Valentine. So I'm not sure what this could really do, unless it's I guess protection-wise with Chun-Li shields.
Put 4 shields on target Chun-Li.
Something like that, I guess.
Yeah. On any Chun.
That would be stupid.
Just put it on Heavenly Kicks.
Oh my god, 4 free shields? Damn.
They're not free, you're paying 4 for them.
You're paying 4 for them still.
One a piece, right? That's the price of a shield. One. So.
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems fair to me.
You like this one, don't you, Expert, or is the next one the next lore card?
Oh, I like the art on that card, just because it has Jill.
Yeah, I do like it too. Ada's got her gun ready to or hook shot, I think, just to ready to go. But yeah, I like it too. All right. Oh boy, lost that one. Okay, here we go. So here's the next one. It is called Tragic Rampage, a 2-cost green action. Give 1 friendly machine unit +1/+1 and shield.
Yep, that's pretty good.
I like it. It's support for machines. I see support for machines.
Yeah, machine support.
Yeah.
I think so. Most of the machine support also came out in Adventures of the Tiny Hero, so post rotation we'll still have a lot of the good green support for machines.
Yep. Absolutely. Also, this is not, it's only machine specific, not green specific, so all those tasty red machines can also benefit from this.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. That's right, yeah. So,
of which there are many.
A buff and a shield is always nice.
Yeah, and it's the price is right at 2. I could see this, maybe not replacing, but certainly in a machine deck replacing something like Blade Shattering.
Yeah.
You would just run this instead.
Because you get the shield, and hey, you're getting a 1/1 buff, so why not?
Right, and it doesn't have the usually not super relevant, but sometimes relevant memory requirement that Blade Shattering does.
Nah, there's no other requirements. You just 2-cost action, just play it. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Solid machine support.
Solid one indeed. Alright, next card reveal is another lore-based card. Mission or Machination. I don't think I said that right.
Machination?
Machination.
Look.
Thank you. The blue Reploid's determination and his feelings toward the future he had been entrusted with, were these even real? He still did not know.
And neither do we.
Yeah, neither do we. It's real. This one's a real head scratcher. If it's some form of card, 4-cost epic. I still have no idea what it could do for X wise. Summon Dr. Light to the field. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
If you have X on the field, you can summon Dr. Light to the field, and he gives, I don't know, a buff maybe.
Right. Yeah, he gives X a bunch of equipment, right? He gets a bunch of weapons, and each one does a different buff or something. Yeah. I've got a feeling we're just reaching so hard with these, and they're going to be really boring. But...
We're reaching, but what the hell? It's fun, and have fun with it and see what we can do. Seeing as how we have no clue, and no one's going to they're not saying anything until release, most likely.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's that. So it's another new cool lore card. You can see Ada manipulating everything, so it's kind of cool. Poor X.
Poor X.
Poor X. Indeed.
Before the show, I was talking about how he's a robot, so who cares? But apparently, not everybody feels that way about robots. So.
Oh yeah, no, you should definitely have that chat with Thirsty. Thirsty could just nail down the lore for you and just sort you out.
Yeah, no, I know quite a few people that know all that sweet Mega Man lore that I know nothing about.
I'll definitely help you
other
there.
than he blue robot.
He blue robot. All right, for the legendary for green, 2 cost, Phantom Beast Slayer. Select 1 friendly unit, deal damage to the enemy unit in front equal to the selected unit's MP. If the enemy unit is destroyed by this damage, the selected friendly unit gains +1/+2.
Yeah, I think this is probably better than either Hake or E-Strike for green removal.
I think there might be an argument for Hake, I guess, depending, because
which one's Easter egg?
Emergency Strike it's 3 cost, deals damage based on their health.
On their health?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right. Which is probably the way to get the most damage, but also this gives a buff, and also this one you can target specifically what you want to hit. Whereas like Hake is random, right? And E-Strike is also random. You target your unit with those, and then it hits a random enemy unit based on the damage scaling on the unit of your own that you targeted with both Hake and E-Strike. So this is
and this one scales on
specific.
MP.
Right. Scales on MP, and also it's tied to lane, so you actually have control over what it's actually hitting.
Yeah, I think it's a good card.
I do too.
I like it. I think it's a good choice.
I think most green decks are gonna run it, to be honest.
And there's a lot of really good like green 5+ cost units that often get played, right? Even in smaller, faster decks, if you're playing mono green, you're probably jamming some number of 5+ cost legendary greens because they're generally pretty good. So, you're going to be doing 5+ damage.
The lowest cost units green runs is 4 MP units currently because Alfred. So I mean, usually worst case scenario you still get it'll just be 4 damage, but even 4 damage is good, right?
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
And even like with Titan, the damage would still go off, and it would just he would have the halt put on him, but he would still deal 10 to the thing in front of him.
Would he though? I'm just wondering because I
think so.
I thought about this on Titan. I'm trying to figure this out because
I think it would whiff, right?
It would immediately stun him because you are selecting Titan, so he's automatically stunned. And then I guess the secondary effect is you deal damage to its MP, so 10 will hit the unit in front.
Right, I think the damage will go off, but the buff will not.
The buff won't.
I don't know. I think it'll whiff because Titan isn't affected by anything, right? As soon as he gets halted, the effect whiffs.
Yeah, actually.
I don't because he's not dealing the damage. This action is what's targeting or what's dealing the damage, not Titan himself.
But doesn't the unit have to be on board for the damage to go through?
On board, yeah, sure. Like
so like if you use let's say like you use this card on a unit, right? And then let's just say to prove my for my point, Black, they use Obliterate to destroy the unit. The damage doesn't go through because the unit's gone, right?
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's entirely possible.
So we'll have to see because it's kind of like a card where you have to test that scenario, right, to see how it works.
Yeah, and also due to a few different things, weird interactions and also translation issues. Sometimes what is written on the card isn't exactly what happens in this game, so it's might be a matter of testing.
Yeah. We'll have to test it.
Either way, I think this is C play.
Yeah, I think
and if it does, and if Chop is right and it does work with Titan, then that'd be insane.
Oh
yeah,
man,
that's ridiculous.
That's 10 damage to the unit in front.
Nice little 10 there.
Oh no, it's like 1 friendly unit right there. Okay, yeah, no, it's just green. I was gonna say, if they drop Old Man in front of Titan, That's nullified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that old man's taking 1. He ain't taking 10.
Yeah. Also, this does work in 2 color, so yay.
Yay! It can work in 2 colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that one. That's a not bad card there. We like that one. All right. So the second legendary that green got revealed, Stimulating Supper, also got Rajang. It gives 1 unit death, gain 2 MP, and make it a 2/2. So the unit will.
I think this is one of the best cards that has ever been put in this game.
As I'm trying to figure this out, because you could do this to any unit, even your opponent's cards. Yes. Sure, you're gonna let them get 2 MP off a unit that dies, but you're resetting the unit to a 2/2.
Right, yeah. So it can handle effectively anything without Veil. You can turn it into a 2/2. So that's super relevant for a ton of things. You can also use it to ramp yourself.
Orochi is 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Making Orochi into a 2/2.
Oh god, that's perfect. Oh.
Yeah, like that's the big application, right? But like even being able to hit your own guy, if the opposing unit and your unit are going to kill each other and they have 2 or 1 health, no matter how much damage you do is going to kill them, whether it's 1 or 2, then using this on blue MP as a 1, you pay 1 and then you gain 2 off the back end and you still get the trade. Like even just that is insane.
Yeah, this card has a lot of ways to be used, right?
Mm-hmm. It's super flexible, which is why I said I think it's one of the best cards, because like it's just crazy. You can do so many things with it. It can answer basically anything, or you can just use it to ramp yourself. As a worst case scenario, it's Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah,
or I guess it's more it's
Nero.
Path to Exile. I put that out on a tweet. I was like, this is Path to Exile in TEPPEN, which is a magic card that does that. Yeah,
gives you options,
something. Give MP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely do like
Solid
this
card.
one. Yeah. Solid legendary. 3-cost legendary for green. So
I think this is going to be in every green deck. Like one color, 2 color, it doesn't matter. Like this will be in every single green deck.
Yeah, I think it's just the value of just changing anything to a 2/2 that just gives you an advantage. Depending if it's yours or your opponent. Like if they've got Hisbuki and Hisenko's on the board, snapping that back to a 2/2 is probably the best feeling, especially if they've already skyrocketed up to 16 attack and plus like that.
I mean, it's basically a power crit. It's a power crit version of evasive action, right?
Yeah.
Somebody is going to, at some point, do the super big brain play of they get targeted by the black thing that kills something with 3 or more power, right? And then they shrink their guy down to a 2/2 to get the win. Somebody will make that play at some point. It'll be great.
Big brain.
Big brain.
It's the opposite of like buffing your guy in response to a murderous, right? You shrink your guy instead and get under it. Yeah.
I like that a lot. All right. Next, we have the next lore card. It's That Thief. And now I've got you. Think you can just purloin my treasure and get away with it, do you? Well, I'll have it back right now. Thank you very much. What's so funny? Clearly, I can't talk like a cat.
Here's an actual cat.
Okay.
She's not gonna read any of that, but we have some actual cat punching me in the face. Thank you.
Thank you, Splenda.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a 3. This is the lore card, but it's not an epic. It's actually a rare 3-cost. I guess swiping something.
Probably.
We'll just go with the flow of it, based on the text. You steal something.
To keep it in line with the rest of them, it's if you control a feline, then you steal like 2 cards out of your opponent's deck, right?
Okay, that's a bit reaching.
We're gonna keep going down that design path, yeah.
Okay, that's reaching 2 cards. All right, the hero art takes 1, and the other card, a purple card, steals 1 card from the export.
Okay, steal a card then.
But is it from deck or hand?
Good question.
How about one of each?
Oh no.
Oh, that's pretty reaching, especially for a 3-cost action. If you, but I guess the requirement to have feline on the board, otherwise it won't work. So I'm fine with that. If that's the case, like these lore cards won't work unless you have the specific hero on board. I'll take that.
For the record, I don't think that's what they'll be, but I'm just hopeful and speculative.
Yeah, one can only hope on that stuff. But yeah, so that's the other lore card that they dropped. So that's cool. Right, next up, I think probably one of the better growth cards they revealed, the new Ava. When played, all friendly units with growth gain 2 growth points. She's a 4-cost human, 2/5. Then all friendly human units with growth gain +1 attack.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
So they just buffed the original
six
Ava.
growth on play. Yeah.
So
and
green...
it's to all units, not just one. So.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they'll all get 4 based on her base, and then so it'll be 6 per thing with growth. So
she's better.
12.
She's better than the old Ava, right?
Oh, 10 times better than the old Ava. 10 times better. And if you've got humans, she gives them +1 attack. So apparently this card is really nutty with the Rebecca Chambers growth card. Because that's a lot of heals and a lot of buffs.
Yeah, but then pulse rotation, we lose that, right?
We lose that. But Sengoku did
a lot of growth stuff.
Rotates
out. Like all the growth stuff.
But
majority of the growth stuff.
Majority of the growth stuff. But Sengoku.
I mean, we still keep things like Squatch and Kaguya.
Yeah, we got those. Sengoku did leave us with a bunch of growth humans anyway. Like there is that big growth unit, the 6 cost, and his growth is 6, or he's a 7 cost, whatever. But his growth is just a massive buff.
Also, the one with combo and agility.
Yeah, the one that gets 2 shields. Yeah, that dude. Drop him and then drop her.
Good.
Boom! But he's already max leveled, I'm pretty sure.
This could also make green-purple human growth viable, because there's a bunch of good purple growth units.
Yeah.
Like for post-rotation that are human specifically, but even pre-rotation purple growth is a thing. But more of a human-focused purple-green growth could be possible with this.
I like the idea of that. I think Schmo would be down for that one because I know he really likes the green-purple growth.
Yeah, somebody else test out all my bad deck ideas. Don't make me do it.
I think Thirsty as well has been playing it as well. Like they've been doing that, and it is a pretty fun deck, I gotta admit. So, green-purple growth. Some new ideas here, guys. So yeah, Ava's
but I mean, either way, even in mono green growth, this is going to be a thing. Yeah.
Great card for that.
If there's enough growth cards left to support the archetype, we'll see. Like I feel like in that next set they're gonna print a bunch of like explore and growth and stuff that's getting rotated out. I think we'll see that in the set after Ada. That comes with the rotation. I think we'll see those archetypes supported a little bit so they don't just get completely, dismantled.
Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, and I think this will be the last card, which is again another lore card for green. They got the most. 2-cost epic, Suspicious Request. In this line of business, there's always more to the story. You want me to go take a shot at this elder dragon of yours? Fine. I'll stick around for as long as it keeps me entertained. Nero, being the dragon hunter in the TEPPEN lore universe, the monster hunter. So, I guess Nero's on the board. You does something.
It's exactly the same as Wire Snatched and Nero gets trolled.
Gets trolled, yeah. Interesting on that part. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. He already has a growth unit that transforms, but I guess that growth unit is kind of being rotated out.
Both are, right? Because it's his legendary and his base growth card. Both will rotate out.
Yeah. So I guess.
No. The other one's a basic.
Oh, you're right. It is a basic. So those do not rotate.
Okay, so have a Nero unit on board and he transforms into Devil Nero? Oh.
Yeah, and also like all of the heroes are getting their own cards as well, right? Like they're getting these lore cards, but then they also each have a new unit card that's coming in this set in Ada as well.
Yeah.
So there'll be a new Nero, a new Rathlos, and we haven't seen those yet. But all 16 heroes, I believe, are getting new hero cards of some type.
I mean, they have already cards. We went over this before in another video. We did reveal like all the new cards that are on the heroes.
So those, yeah. So I mean that'll ensure that there's, you know, if this holds that there's some way to interact with units of this particular name, then those will always be available in standard. It's not like Nero, that set rotating out is going to prohibit you from being able to target Nero, right? That's all I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope Nero becomes more viable because I pulled his skin. I would really like to, you know.
It's got white jackets. I gotta use him now. Like I got the skin, so I want it.
Yeah, man, can't let it go to waste.
I know exactly. I definitely agree. All right, I believe that is it, guys. That is all the green cards that were revealed. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll finish this up on the next video with the purple cards. It's not a lot, but it's whatever.
And that's all 3 colors of TEPPEN. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you again, Chopstick. Thank you again, XprtHunter. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao. Woo.